Hi, today I wanted to do a quick hair tutorial. It's not something I've done before, so I'm hoping I can edit this all together so it doesn't look too stupid. But about a week ago I basically tried to make my hair curly and it was really easy, so I thought I'd do a quick tutorial of how to do it for people who also thought it was difficult, but actually it's not as hard as you thought. So what I've been using is, main tool is this Remington Pearl wand, which is, I've put it on 200, which is quite high, but I found that that's the best heat for actually letting the curls stay. Adjust it to suit your own hairstyle, because I mean mine is quite fine, so actually 200 probably is way too high, but as I said, it makes it last, so that works for me. The only other products, or the only products I use are heat protection spray. I've been using the Aussie Take the Heat leave-in spray and a little bit of hairspray to just hold it. The one I've been using is a Redken one, which just does the job. Other tool-wise, along with the conical wand, I use the glove that came with it to protect my hands, and a hairbrush, which I don't actually use for most of the process because you don't need to brush it until it's cooled, but it's worth doing. And then also, just to kind of keep hair out of the way, I use two clips, yeah, just to keep it out of the way whilst doing it. So what I'm going to do is get started with spritz of this all over. You should probably note as well that I do this on dry hair. What I've been getting into the habit of doing is sort of washing my hair at night, and then if I've wanted to wear my hair curly I can just style it in the morning after a shower rather than having to like wash, blow dry and everything, just because I find that easier for me. Before I get started, and what I do is separate my hair into 4 sections, so I sort of split it down the back and then get one lot and just clip it out the way so it's not involved, and then on this separate off the top layer, so I do the underneath first. And then the bottom. Do the bottom first and the top, and just do a little bit because we've got that. Basically the best tip that I've ever had for curling hair or doing anything with your hair which involves some sort of tool is the sort of the over the arm trick, overhead trick even. So you want to go from like wide to narrow, so the narrow curls at the bottom and the wide's at the top. Over the head, take a section, wrap it round, try and get as close to the end as possible, hence why the glove, so you don't burn yourself. Hold it for a second and then just let it go, and then you've got a curl. And then I basically just work my way around each section. I mean, it doesn't really matter what size section you take, it just tends to be like the bigger the section, the looser the curl, the smaller the section, the tighter the curl. So I don't be too precise about it because I want a really natural look. If you want something more natural then, or less natural I suppose, then make sure you take really even sections. I'm not going to film the entire head thing, I'll go from like one bit to the next. But this is how easy it is. Take the clip off the top, glove back on so I don't burn myself. The other thing that I've learnt with doing your hair is always go in the same direction, so I always go away from my face for this, which just makes it easier to make the curls more sort of uniform, natural, rather than going in 2 completely different directions. But it is really easy to get all of the hair done. In fact, I find it's even quicker than washing and blow drying my hair in the morning, before work anyway, because I like my sleep and I don't want to faff making my hair every morning. So yeah, so that's the curls on one side, and they all look quite, I was calling it like disco curls, or like full-on ringlets type. But as I said, when I cool it, when it's cooled, I brush it out and it goes a lot more sort of wavy, natural. And it's always making sure the glove goes on the right hand, which I know sounds really stupid, but sometimes, particularly when you're looking in a mirror and everything's reversed, you can kind of lose track of where things are meant to go. So again, when I was saying it's the over the head trick, so you go straight over, like that, and then away from the face. The one bit I find a bit faffy is my sort of, well, I say fringe, it's not really a fringe anymore because it's so long, but I don't want it to curl so much that it goes in my face, so again, try and do the over the head, away from the face. I just try and make it really loose and don't hold it for too long. So it's got like a bit of a wave but only further down and it's not too in your face. Okay, so that's all the clips out. So once it's all done, just take good old hairspray. Try not to spray yourself in the face. And normally what I'd do is curl it, go off and do my makeup and then come back and brush it out, but because I'm doing this, just brush it out now and show you that it leaves a much softer, more natural, like kind of beachy wave finish. The best thing about this look is that for fine hair it gives it loads of volume, which is brilliant. It lasts all day, which I don't know how, because every other time I've curled my hair it manages to flop out by lunchtime, but something about maybe it's the higher temperature and the hairspray, just somehow the combination really works. It lasts all day, and it looks like I've done something with my hair, which has actually been really quick, rather than spending hours styling it. Like literally it's taken me, what, 10 minutes or something to do this. As I said, for flat hair it's an absolute godsend, so hope you get on well with the tips. Hope this works for you. Hope I managed to edit the tutorial so that it doesn't either make me look really stupid or really difficult, and hopefully come back soon. If you've got any suggestions for YouTube videos you'd like me to record, just leave them in the comment below, because I really want to get into doing YouTube videos more, but I tend to turn completely blank when I think about what to talk about. I mean, I can talk for Britain, but I want to talk about something that people would be interested in. So thanks for watching, bye.